Okay, y'all, welcome back to another Sparking Zero video. My name's Gio, and today we're going to talk about the man himself, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Now, the subject of today's video, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title, is ways we can adjust him, patch him, and changes we can make to his overall kit to make him not feel as OD. I still want the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta feel there, obviously, because he is the strongest. He's meant to be one of the strongest characters in the game. So I'm not mad at him for being that. What I mostly want is when I'm fighting him not to be as OD oppressive in as much of a cheese fest as it currently is. Because we all know when fighting a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta player, hold on. See, against other tiered characters like this Topo right here, who's also in the same tier as Vegito, you can tell, I mean, Gogeta by the tail, as you can tell by their health bars, his Ki Blast doesn't do all that. But people don't like running Topo. Let's not act like that's not the case. So I'm finna change the characters and show you like his damage output against like a character who isn't in the same status or same tier as him. Okay, so I like to run, me personally, I like to run Super Saiyan Gohan the most. But hold on. Is the game audio not being picked up? It is. Okay. But like I said, I like to run Super Saiyan Gohan the most. Now, watch as I use this Insta Spark real quick. First, let me see. This is the first base damage of his little half health off of his 5,000 just off of his Ki Blast, bro. And I'm not mad at that, honestly, because in sparking mode, you don't have that, right? Without sparking mode, you don't have infinite Ki. Now, let me turn my stocks up real quick. Not opponent settings, gauge settings, skill combo, bang. Insta spark it with buffs. Now, let's see this damage. And he just keeps doing it. If somebody really wanted to, they could run you down with only Ki Blast. Hop into a spark mode. The one button warrior. You feel me? Like, come on now. And I get it. I hear it. Budokai game. It needs to be broken and unbalanced. It's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But there's no reason a character whose basic combo does that much damage on characters who aren't in his tier should have this. He shouldn't get buffs from this. I'm not mad that he has an Insta Spark. I just don't think he should get buffs. Look at that. That's not even that crazy a damage. That was 17k you lit it into his super, right? Bang. Let's see. 17k plus whatever this does. Okay. 22k. 40, almost like 5200k. I said 5200k. Wow. 52k. You feel me? And then the wild sense in and of itself isn't that bad. Because wild sense is very dodgeable. Once you like peep that they use it, you just gotta be ready for it. And what's something else? Honestly, just change his Insta Spark. This does not have to, you feel me? It doesn't have to give him buffs as it does. And also, something I believe that they should, what is something else they could change about him? Honestly, that's really all they have to do with Gogeta himself, because he doesn't have anything crazy. They could keep his damage, how much damage he inflicts to other characters, the same. That doesn't have to change because he's still Gogeta. He still needs to be that strong. I'm not mad at that specifically, but he doesn't have an unblockable. This, like, his supers are decent. It's just the sparking mode allows too much cheese at this current point in the game stage, and that's just my personal opinion. And what else? Actually, I think that's it for Gogeta. In all honesty, that's about everything I wanted to say that should be changed for this character. Because besides his Insta Sparking, there's not much else he uses that is OD broken. And the only thing that's very annoying about the Insta Spark is the fact that we can infinitely spam Ki. Now let me see if I'm tripping or not. That's the normal rate that it goes down. If I spam key, it doesn't go down any faster. This needs to change. That needs to go down the more I'm spamming this button, simply because that's doing too much damage. And he shoots them too fast already, as it is. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. But as I was saying, that's the only thing that really needs to be changed about Gogeta. Now, if we're talking about other characters like Broly and them, you're going to have to wait for the videos of those. And they're going to be coming out not too late after this one because it's character specific. There's not much we need to do to change these characters to make the game more enjoyable in certain aspects of the fight when you're in game more enjoyable. And there's nothing wrong with them changing that to make it more fun. Because let's be honest, when a Gogeta hops into insta sparking, what is your options to defend against him? Either you box him out of sparking and you stall him out of sparking, which is honestly going to be hard to do against anybody that's half decent at the game. But other than that, your only option is to do this, to dodge a sparking. And this just interaction in the game isn't a fun thing to have. Me just doing this so he doesn't cheese me. Like, that's just not a good thing. That's not a good, like, state to have the game in, where it's in every match I can expect someone, if they're facing a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, once he does this, this is all they're going to be doing until the spark ends. Simply because they don't want to take too much damage from his OP Ki Blast that he can just sit here and spam all day. Or they don't want to get hit with this. Is this going to hit Gohan? It did. But you pretty much get the gist of it. So that's how I feel they should change Gogeta. Let me know how you feel and what you think are some aspects of certain characters and other characters besides Gogeta that they should change that'll make the game feel better, flow better in every fight. Because it's like in every fight just be somewhat more consistent and less of a cheese fest than what they already are. But other than that, thank you so much for watching the video. Like, subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.